My name is Ben Feldman. I play Jonah on Superstore on NBC. Superstore is essentially a workplace comedy. It's kind of like, I don't know if we can say it. We can say it's like The Office, but in like a big box store, right? Because that's what it is. And hilarity ensues. I play the character of Jonah, and the first episode of Superstore is my first day at work. It's also Mateo, who Nico plays, is his first day at work too. And I think I'm kind of a little snobby but clumsy, sort of this. He's kind of this funny combination of bright and intelligent and just a complete idiot. And that's everything is sort of through the lens of his first day. At least in my narcissistic world, the entire show is about Jonah's first day at work. I was very excited to be on this show. I promised myself that I wouldn't be in a comedy if I could help it. Not because of anything other than I just don't think I'm as funny as most of the people that are on comedies, and I'm continually proved correct every single day that I show up to work here. But I had just been on a comedy on NBC, and I was like, no, absolutely not, don't even bother. And my agents called me one day, and they were like, we have terrible news. They want you to read this script, and you're gonna really like it. We're so sorry. And they were right. I read it, and I was like, I would do anything to be on the show. It's hilarious. The writing is incredible. The characters are great. It's just a dream. I don't think there's anything on this show that audiences won't relate to. I mean, it's like, it kind of covers everything. It covers everybody. There's sort of a piece of everyone in each one of these characters. It takes place in a big box store, which we've all been to, surrounded by products, which we always are. It's just, I don't know, it's like very Americana. And I would 100% watch this show, even if I wasn't on it. And I don't know many people that wouldn't. I think it just sort of fits into everybody's kind of, in that Venn diagram where everybody's tastes intersect. My favorite part of the pilot, at least shooting, is there's a giant dance scene, like choreographed dance / rap performance that's incredible. And we spent all night long shooting it. We were in the store overnight, and it was so much. It was the only thing that could keep us all in a Kmart all night long and still be happy. I love the cast. It's really, really funny. Everybody's super funny. Everybody's super smart. It felt like we knew each other for years, 2 days into the pilot. So it's been a breeze. I can sum this show up in 1 second. Hilarious and heartwarming. Maybe 4 seconds. Yeah, I think they'll be flirting. I think there'll be a connection. But what's really great about this show is it doesn't need that. It doesn't need the shoulders of a romance to be propped up on. It's about all of these characters individually and together, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to be on it. This project came to me around sort of later in pilot season. I'd read a bunch of stuff, and I was kind of weary of comedy in general, and I just sort of done one, and I don't know, I think I had these lofty ambitions of being this like really serious, like the guy who's like, get on the ground, put your hands up. And I was like, so no, I can't, there's no way, half hour. And then I read this, and I was like, this is easily the best script that I read all year and that I've read in a long time. I fell in love with it instantly. It's just super funny and super smart, and all the people involved, from Justin who wrote it to Ruben who's directing it, are just, it's a dream team of people. So I got super lucky that they were like vaguely interested in having me be a part of it too. What I like about it is it's about a community. It's about an ensemble of people. And every character is written with such a very specific voice, and they're all, they're like funny and zany and hilarious, but they're grounded and they're real people too. And I wanted to watch, I think when I was reading it, I was like, would I want to watch each one of these characters on their own show? And I totally would, and that's kind of why I love this script. Yeah, my character Jonah is he's certainly sort of bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the sense that this is his first job ever, um, because not because he's young or inexperienced, but he comes from this like a really privileged, super country clubby kind of family, and he hasn't really necessarily needed to work, but rather than go to New York and do his work at his dad's fancy law firm, he wants to like get out there and really earn his keep, I suppose. But he's been kind of sheltered and pampered and babied his whole life, so I don't think he understands that can be viewed as sort of a little offensive to people who like need to be here in order to put food on their table. So I think he runs up against his own condescension and sort of hoity-toity obnoxiousness, which is super fun to play.